Have you ever wondered how top investors always seem to be one step ahead, finding incredible opportunities where no one else does? Imagine having access to strategies that can transform your finances, even in times of crisis. In this video, I'm going to reveal not just one or two, but 8 powerful and proven ways to find excellent investments, from leveraging technological changes to uncovering insider market secrets. You'll learn techniques that can change your financial future. Stay with me and discover how to position yourself among the smartest and most successful investors. Let's start this journey to financial success right now. One of the best and simplest ways to find investments is to wait for the newcomers to enter the market. They always come in late and typically at the top of the market. Because of this, they arrive in large numbers and create a frenzy. Prices go up, and the newcomers end up overpaying for the investment. After the market crashes, which it always does, the true investors come back to find the best investments at the best prices. This applies to any type of asset, whether it's paper, real estate, or businesses, and it has been happening throughout history. When people make mistakes, the market offers some of the best investment opportunities in the world. Warren Buffett says, "I go to the market to see if someone is about to do something stupid. The moment a market runs out of greater fools, it starts to fall. So when the fools begin to flee, the best deals start to appear." My rich dad used to say, "Fear plus stupidity equals opportunity." So remember that when it comes to investing, most people arrive late and investors arrive early. This applies to both buying and selling. It's easier to find excellent deals in a bad market than in a good one. When markets aren't doing well, people hide and investors come out and are about to get rich. But you can also make money when the market is good. It's about being a much smarter investor in a good market. When markets are booming, they are at their riskiest point, so you have to be extremely careful. The second way to find excellent investments is through personal tragedy and calamity. I don't like finding great investments this way, but it has happened. Several years ago, I found a property being sold by a man who had just lost his job. He was only 2 weeks away from the bank taking possession of the house. He told me, "Just pay the amount. I owe the bank, and the house is yours. You would be helping me and my family a lot because I won't have a bad credit record if you pay what I owe and take the house. When I recover, I'll be able to buy a house for my family, but if I have a foreclosure record, it will be harder to buy a house in the future, and I'll have to pay a higher interest rate." Although I didn't feel comfortable buying this person's house, I knew he was asking me for help. I didn't want to exploit this situation of personal tragedy. The point is, when a tragedy like this comes, many people are desperate to sell, while it's a good time to invest. I suggest you be guided by your conscience. The third way is a recession. Obviously, a recession brings both business and personal misfortunes. During a recession, many business owners sell their businesses and equipment for very little money. The value of homes and personal toys like cars, weekend houses, and boats decreases. People may find themselves rich in assets and toys, but poor in cash. I don't like taking advantage of personal tragedies, but sometimes you can help someone. Let your conscience guide you. It's you who looks at yourself in the mirror every morning. The fourth way to find an excellent investment is through a technical, political, or cultural change. In 1986, the U.S. government changed the tax law. The Tax Reform Act made it very difficult for high-income individuals or professionals like doctors, lawyers, accountants, architects, and others to have the same tax advantages as people who, without a profession, had some kind of business. This change contributed to the stock market crash in 1987 and the real estate market collapse that occurred a few years later. During that same period, Kimmy and I worked very hard to make money with our business so that we could buy as many government properties as possible for pennies on the dollar. This simple change in the tax law allowed Kimmy and me to achieve financial freedom. The fifth way to find an excellent investment is through the stock market. The stock market dominates the investment market for a period of 20 years. As soon as the 20th year arrives, the possibility of a market crash increases. After the crash, the stock market tends to remain down for 10 years. During these 10 years, when the stock market is down, commodities like gold, oil, and real estate dominate the investment world. Warren Buffett sold many of his stocks in 1996 and, before the year 2000, significantly positioned himself in the silver business. One of the best ways to find excellent investments is to look for investments that are out of favor. The caveat is that even when the market is up and hasn't experienced any downturn, remember that the more you have of the three types of values, the safer your financial state will be. The sixth way to find an excellent investment is to have a friend in the business. Most of us have enough experience to know that the best investments are usually not advertised for sale. In many cases, the best investments are sold legally and illegally to well-informed people at the best prices. One of the best ways to find excellent investments is to have partners who are in the market every day. Kimmy and I find excellent investments because we pay our agents more than other investors do. For example, while many investors try to ask their agents to reduce their commissions, we give our agents the full commission plus 10% of the investment profits. For some reason, because we are generous, we often happen to be the first to know about the best investments. We have acquired several properties before they hit the market, thanks to our friends in the business. Since we make them participants in the investment, the seventh way to find an excellent investment, my rich dad made sure that his son and I understood business so that we could become better investors. One of the reasons for this is the fact that an investment only has value if there's a business behind it. Too often, people try and succeed in buying a good investment by bargaining. It doesn't take intelligence to offer a lower amount and to make a lowball offer. It takes creative intelligence to envision opportunities that others don't see. So before you insult someone by offering a lower amount for a property you're interested in, analyze if there's potential value that others don't see. In my opinion, this is the best way to get rich. I have often used this method to find excellent deals simply by seeking out the value or opportunities that others don't see and paying the asking price, which leaves both parties satisfied. This is my favorite way to get rich. The eighth way to find an excellent investment is through innovation and new technologies. We live in an era of rapid technological change where new ideas and disruptive solutions are constantly emerging. These innovations can create unique opportunities for attentive investors to identify these opportunities. It's important to stay updated with technological trends and advancements in various industries. Build a network of contacts with entrepreneurs, researchers, and other investors interested in technology so you're always aware of great opportunities. Keep an eye on trends in growing sectors like artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and biotechnology. Investing in companies or projects in these sectors can offer significant returns. Technological innovation offers exciting and potentially lucrative opportunities for investors willing to learn and adapt. By staying informed and proactive, you can discover excellent investments before the broader market realizes their value. That was our video for today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. See you in the next video.